guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Nancy from nancybadijo.com, and on today's tutorial I wanted to go over 5 reasons why every Etsy seller needs their own website. If this is your first time visiting my YouTube channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and if you like videos like this, make sure you go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Let's go ahead and get started. So reason number 1 why you need your own website: lack of full control. So when you have an Etsy shop, you don't really have full control of your Etsy shop. You're subjective to the any company changes that they make and any administrative decisions that they make, whether you agree to them or you disagree. Number 2 is risk of losing your Etsy shop. This is one of my biggest fears on Etsy, to be honest with you. As an Etsy seller, you run the risk of getting your Etsy shop suspended if you violate any of their Etsy policies and you didn't know that you were doing that. Sometimes they'll give you a warning. I got a couple warnings in the beginning when I was using quotes and I didn't really understand infringement and trademark, and that could have been the end of my Etsy career. So I was lucky enough that I got a couple of warnings saying, hey, this is infringement, you shouldn't use this. However, they don't necessarily have to give you a warning. They could just automatically shut down your store and you lose everything. So that's another fear. Number 3, limited design options. So when you have an Etsy shop, you don't have any options to change how your storefront look. You have to abide by their designs. You have to do the standard header like everyone else. And it's not great for branding. You can't really brand yourself when you're so limited in design, and you can't change the theme and you can't add little widgets on your shop. So it's very, very limited. Number 4, this is one that irks me, is the competition. So you work so hard to drive traffic from social media or drive traffic from your Facebook ads to your Etsy shop, but then that potential buyer get distracted with the competitor's products that appear listed in the sidebar of your homepage of your Etsy shop. You have on the bottom and in the sidebar similar products. And then what does that happen? What does that do? The potential buyer now clicks on the products and leave your Etsy shop. So you spend all this time trying to drive traffic to your Etsy for other people to get credit for it. So that's another thing. If another reason why you need your own website, because if you have your own website and you drive traffic to that website to sell your products, they'll browse the whole website, but they're not going anywhere. They're staying there. So the potential risk of them buying the potential of them buying something increases a lot higher than when you send that traffic to Etsy, to your Etsy shop, and from there they could get sidetracked with the sidebar, or they could click on the search and then go somewhere else. So that's a nice thing about having your own website. And number 5 would be the fees. And I think that everybody could agree with this. The fees that you pay on Etsy, they add up. If you have a smaller shop and you rarely sell, it might not be like a deal breaker. But if you have a large shop and you're selling constantly, it does add up, because not only do you pay 20 cents per listing, you pay an additional 5% of the selling price. And now with the new changes, you also pay shipping, which is 5% of the shipping fee. So it does start to add up, especially if you have a very successful, thriving store. And the nice thing about having your own website, you could actually increase the prices. I know me having my Etsy shop, my prices are a lot lower because I want to stay competitive with my competitors. But if I was to open a website separate, which I'm going to do at the end of this year, I am going to price my stuff a little bit higher due to that there's no other competition but myself at that given moment. So I do plan to give it higher. But these are the 5 reasons why every Etsy seller should have a website separate. And when I say a website separate, I don't mean to go to Etsy and do the website that they offer you to create. Don't do it, because once again, you don't have full control. They could shut you down as well. So you need an to do it separate from Etsy by yourself. I do recommend a company called SiteSell. This is how I started my journey with blogging and the digital marketing world, and they're by absolutely hands down the best online builder out there. And the nice thing about them, it includes everything you need to build a business. I mean, they provide you with all the resources and tools. They teach you everything you need to know on how to run a successful business. And I mean, there's nothing out there. Everywhere you go, like Wix or Blogspot.com, all these free websites, they're free. You don't have full control as well. You know, they run their own ads in your page, so therefore they're driving traffic from your page as well. Um, and they don't teach you anything. You don't know how to do anything either. Like you just uploading stuff and you don't know if you're gonna get traffic or not. But with SiteSell, they show you the process, so they help you step by step. They provide video and written. Um, it's called their action guide, which helps you with creating a effective online business process. They have all the tools you need to grow your business profitable. So they have niche research. They have the SEO research. They show you how to monetize your website or your e-commerce store. They always have an update. So if Google makes any changes to the algorithm, if any changes out there happen, you'll be the first one to know. And the nice thing about it is that you don't even have to update anything. You don't have to update your website. They do everything for you. They have great support, customer support 24/7. They have forums. They have chatting systems that they help you. So it's very, very, very cool. I highly recommend that you try them out. They have a 90-day risk that you could try them out for 90 days. If you're not satisfied, you could cancel without paying anything. Risk-free trial. And if you do end up staying with them, you only pay $30 a month, or you could do their annual, which is $2.99 per month, per year. I'm sorry. And it's very, very cheap for everything that comes included in it. I highly recommend that you take the time to click on the link. It's on the link on the text description below, and just browse through their website. They have great reviews. They also have great success stories that you could read. But these are the 5 reasons why I recommend for every Etsy seller to have their own website. You know, the worst thing that could happen is that you work so hard, you built this massive store, and you lose everything. I mean, once they shut you down, you don't have access to your listings, to the pictures that you put. Everything is gone unless you made a copy of everything. So I highly do recommend it. If you like this video, make sure that you leave a comment